I'm going to share my screen one more time, and I'm going to quickly tell you a little bit about the program that I belong to. And you should get in your chat box the website that I'm taking you to. This is the website that my team has built, and this is the website that I manage. And I'm just going to quickly run through how we have it set up so that you can, at your own computer right now or bookmark it later, learn how to get your hands on the Gomery science that we share. So on our, we're part of the website that's dedicated to the 4 Sea Grant programs around the Gulf of Mexico, Florida, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, and Texas. And we've got some other shared programs that you can access on this website. Oil Spill Science is ours. And so we have our page arranged so that there are a multitude of ways that you can get to Gomery science. First of all, as you know, marine oil spill science encompasses all aspects of marine science. So it is, it's not just one little box that you can put things in. So we've divided all of our work up into 4 categories to make people who just land on our website and are curious have one avenue to get to the different work. So you'll see oil properties and movement, dispersants and response, wildlife and habitat impacts, and human impacts. And you can hit these buttons and you will go to a page that not only has every single thing we've produced on those topics, it also has contact information for a member of my team who can answer further questions about that topic. We also have our products divided up so that you can get to them just through the hit of a button. We've created almost 50 oil spill science publications. We've got one coming out that I think might be number 50. They are in 2 groups. We have fact sheets that are front and back, just quick information, and then we have more in-depth oil spill science publications that are we call them our bulletins, that go into a lot of depth and included a lot of research. I was just looking at one of our publications and it has 47 references, and that just shows the breadth of research. Gomery work, government reports, it's got to be peer reviewed, that's our rule, that goes into our work. Similarly, we have seminars and workshops like this one. Usually our workshops are subject-based, something to do with oil spill science. You can go to that page and click on a workshop, and we have recordings of Gomery funded scientists speaking about their work. So you can use that as a way to get to Gomery science. We have educational videos. We have a list of other resources of other places where raw data is housed, like GridSea. We have tips for presenters so that they can communicate with all audiences. And then we also worked on a collaborative workshop series that was with Sea Grant programs around the country looking at human impacts of oil spills and preparing for future oil spills. I'm going to end up with my team because it's just really an honor and a pleasure to work with them. Steve Sempier, who interviewed our 2 research board members, it works with me in Mississippi. Dr. Missy Partika works in Mobile, Alabama, and she is our human impacts specialist. Dr. Emily Mong Douglas is with Louisiana Sea Grant and works in Baton Rouge, and she is our dispersants and response specialist. Dr. Monica Wilson is in St. Petersburg, Florida with Florida Sea Grant, and she does oil movement and response. And finally, our newest team member, Danny Bailey, is our wildlife and habitat impacts specialist, and she is in Corpus Christi with Texas Sea Grant. And finally, we have me on the end, and I support them with just getting everything communicated at a level that anybody could understand, whether it be a university scientist or a hotel operator who is getting questions from people who stay there about whether or not it's safe to let their kids play on the beach. So we have to hit a lot of different levels in our work, and my job is to make sure that we're not too low for anyone or too high for anyone. So that is my team.